Can a reboot ever truly recapture the magic of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Those of you who have been watching me for a while know that I am a huge Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan. So I definitely have some thoughts on this reboot. We're going to dive into that and also why I feel Hollywood needs to just let stories end. Nothing is sacred anymore. Buffy the Vampire Slayer concluded its story arc with season 7, bringing closure to the characters' journeys and themes. Buffy's growth, sacrifices, and the final battle against evil offered a satisfying and meaningful resolution. The show's conclusion was not only emotional, but it felt earned, leaving fans with a sense of completion. Rebooting the series risks undermining this perfect ending by reopening a story that has already been wrapped up thoughtfully. The original Buffy cast had an exceptional dynamic that was key to the series' success. I highly doubt that they will be able to recapture it in this reboot.
Do you have any idea why I love you so, Xander?
You gotta get her to
Let her speak.
I'll tell you. You're not like other boys at all.
Well,
You are totally and completely one of the girls. I'm not comfy with him.
Not to mention that we lost a few of our favorite characters, and also Spike, Angel, they're vampires, and David Boreanaz and James Marsters have aged since the series finale, so I'm not sure how they would pull that off if they're even going to have them in this new reboot. The performances of Sarah Michelle Gellar, Allison Hannigan, and the rest of the ensemble were central to its charm, and their on-screen chemistry became iconic. A new cast can't easily replicate the unique bond the original actors had, leading to the risk of a reboot that feels hollow and inauthentic, no matter how talented the new performers are. In an era where nostalgia is heavily capitalized on, Hollywood is increasingly relying on reboots and revivals to make a quick profit. This trend not only stifles creativity, but also prevents new stories from emerging. It's essential for studios to recognize that some stories, like Buffy, should be allowed to rest rather than being constantly resurrected for financial gain. Audiences deserve fresh narratives that honor the art of storytelling rather than continually looking back at what's already been done. While the idea of a Buffy reboot might seem appealing to some, it's ultimately a disservice to the original show's legacy. Some stories are better left to end when they reach their natural conclusion, and the charm of Buffy lies in the unique cultural moment it captured, something no reboot can truly recreate. Since the announcement of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot, there has been major backlash on the internet from fans, prompting Sarah Michelle Gellar herself to make a statement. She says, "You might have heard some news this week, but I realize you haven't heard from me. I have always listened to fans and heard your desire to revisit Buffy and her world, but it was not something I could do unless I was sure we would get it right. This has been a long process and it's not over yet. I promise you, we will only make this show if we know we can do it right, and I will tell you that we are on the path there." Now, I don't think fans are actually upset with Sarah Michelle Gellar over this. I do believe that she does think that they have something here, and she's happy to reprise the role as Buffy. I just personally, along with many other fans, don't feel that this reboot is needed. If I'm wrong here, then I'll happily admit it. I would love for this to come back and be a hit. But given the certain climate in Hollywood, I just don't feel that they will get the story right. It was done perfect the first time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.